What's going on, everybody? It's Joel here with as many reviews as possible, and today we're doing the review of the RX Smart Gear Evo Rope. Alright, so I'm going to start this review off by telling you guys just how much this rope cost me. It costed me $125. I spend a lot of money on random things and I'm usually okay with it, but this is definitely the most, by far, that I've ever spent on a jump rope. At the California Regionals where I picked this rope up, when they told me the price, I was freaking blown away, astounded. I could not believe that this jump rope costed $125. I almost walked away right there, but I know there's a lot of people out there that are just dying to hear the review on this jump rope. I actually overheard Dave Newman say that you'd spend $120 on a pair of shoes, but this jump rope would probably last you a lot longer than a pair of shoes would, which kind of makes sense. But enough about the price. Let's actually talk about the jump rope now. Starting with the handles, these are a big improvement over the original RX rope handles that were 1 inch in diameter and only had some tape to give you a little bit of grip. These are now ergonomically shaped. There's a couple different grips that you can use. You can hold them high up, you can hold them at the bottom. These grips right here are just pieces of rubber piping that go around the handle and give you a little bit more secure grip on the handle. The actual handle weight is not the lightest that I've seen, but they're light enough and the handles are easy to control still. At the top is the bearing mechanism, and from there there's a little key ring that hooks onto the cable. The cable is just like their Hyper cable, just without coating, and it's done in the RX Smart Gear fashion where it has this little loop around and then you attach it to the key ring. The bearings on this rope are freaking insane. I can hold this here and it'll spin probably for another 5 minutes, but I'm not gonna do that because it's just gonna be a waste of time. Anyways, these handles are the fastest, the smoothest spinning handles that I have ever come across in all of my years of reviewing jump ropes. All the jump ropes that I've ever reviewed, these are the craziest spinning jump ropes ever. Now, do you really need all of that spin? Probably not, but that just goes to show just how insanely smooth and fast this jump rope can be. Now, I say can be because it really just depends on your style of jump roping to unlock the full potential of the Evo jump rope. Personally, I think I'm a pretty intermediate to advanced jump roper. I could do 100 double unders at any given time. I usually don't trip up, my elbows stay in, my posture's pretty good, and the RX Evo rope gave me a ton of problems. I actually find myself tripping up with this rope more often than I have in recent history with any of the ropes that I've reviewed. I have tons of experience with cable jump ropes and I usually don't lose track of them, but these handles are so smooth that it's really easy to lose control of where the rope is. Another thing that really annoyed me was the way that I turn the handles over causes the key ring to get stuck, and it becomes this annoying click that doesn't really affect the way that you jump too often, but it's just really annoying because you can feel it. I get that the key ring adds to adjustability, but if they got rid of that and just found a way to attach the cable straight to the handle, it would be a much better jump rope in my opinion. Now, once again, you get a cable, the handles, and the case for $125. They're not for sale to the public just yet, but they will be on sale at the CrossFit Games if you're gonna be there, and I'm sure they're gonna be for sale to the general public soon after that. Now, when it comes down to it, I think that the Evo rope is an excellent jump rope if you're an advanced or an elite jump roper. If you're a beginning jump roper, don't even think about it. You're gonna skip over this one. Just go with the normal RX rope with a buff cable or something that you can track a lot better. CrossFit Games athletes are doing really sick work with the Evo rope, but personally, I just can't use it that great just yet, but I'm gonna continue to practice with it and hopefully it will help me improve my jump rope technique. Otherwise, if you're okay with spending $125 on a jump rope and you are very good at double unders or just jump roping in general, then maybe look into the RX Smart Gear Evo rope, but otherwise, you can get away with some of the options that are just as fast for intermediate to advanced level jump ropers for about half the price. If you guys have any questions about the RX Evo rope, feel free to leave them in the comment section. And as always guys, please hit that like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching.